Pokemon Unite just feels like it's slowly just dying, dwindling its way out. Our standard mode is bots. Our quick play mode is bots. Our for fun modes are, guess what? Bots. We haven't had a map in over 2 years. I have a few things that they can do to spice it up with, spice the game up, and I would freaking love for Pokemon Unite to add a death counter. Because you know how we always have that griefing teammate that's just running it down and they're always dying, but we don't have a death counter to really make it a reportable offense at the end of the game. For example, in Honor of Kings, there's a death counter. If someone has a high death counter and a low kill counter, not even trying or giving an effort in the game, but they're just feeding the enemies over and over and over again, what makes the game more hard for you to get back into it, you're able to report on HOK and they're actually punished for it. They're not allowed to queue for like 2 minutes. They lose points simply because they were inting. And that's something that we don't have in Unite, even though I wish that we did, because it would allow players, especially the check it out pingers, the thanks pingers, it'll allow those players to really see, hey, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the one that's been griefing the games. Maybe I'm the one that's been throwing it away. I understand why it's not shown, but if you just bring the death counter to the game, I swear on my life, people would have such a fat reality check with how they think, how they perceive themselves in the game. People that just hop on the new Pokemon that's because it's new and think they can just 1v9 everything and just insing my games away while we're just trying to grind to get our elo. It would be pretty cool if, just like how we have emblem sets, if we have pre-built loadouts for our item sets. If you're playing against a bulky team comp and then they have a Clefable, you're going to want to have that cursed item build. But let's say you're playing like the other version of Glaceon where you're playing Icy Wind. You'd want to have the cooldown reduction item build. And that's at least 2 items that you got to change, right? Something else that they can add, the highlight feature. Yes, we already have clips that we could do on our Switch, but think about the moments that you have a pop-off game. And a game I always love to refer to is Honor of Kings. If you have a pop-off game, if you have a triple kill, a quad, a penta, a high KO game, you can go to the highlight section within the game and ask them to create a highlight based off of the moments that they see fit inside of the game. It will help the game grow because, one, they have clips that are already edited for them, so that way they can post it on their social media and more people would see the game, more people would see the clips in a more flashy and suitable way versus us clipping what happened in the game and then posting on the internet. Another cool thing about it is that they give you rewards for creating highlights, for using this in-game system. So they're giving you sometimes currency, they'll give you a free skin. Honor of Kings is always finding a way to reward you or keeping you to play the game. And I feel like just having a highlights feature, I know they have the replay system, but invest inside Pokemon Unite some, Timi. You guys are giving all Honor of Kings all this love. Give us some love too. We have this cool game, we have these cool Pokemon, and it'll be pretty dope just to see a highlight video built around these Pokemon. My favorite thing that I feel like that could be added to this game, like my downright favorite game, roll queue. I'm tired of having games where I have 5 attackers. I'm tired of having games where I have no defender or support. We just never have a balanced team comp. So you have your damage carry role for top, bottom, and mid, and then you have your tank role, tank and support role, your EXP share role. Those 2 roles could flex off of each other. It will also help promote like role specialization, so they can reward you just for playing the role. And whenever you're queuing, because you've been playing the role so much, you'll have priority over somebody else that's also queuing in that role. So where you're getting the first prio and then they get their second role inside of the game. They can ask you to switch during the queue, which is also a good feature. So like, let's say you did queue farm lane and somebody wanted to queue farm lane and they're mid lane and they ask you to switch and you feel comfortable switching that game, they give you the option to switch roles with inside of the game after you queue up versus just them throwing any people inside of the draft queue and just being like, hey, you guys are all the same rank, so I'm assuming that you guys know how to play the game or how it works. So figure it out. And that doesn't help anybody, bruh. Something that they've had for a while are these shop tickets. Everything is with gems. And something that they could do is take out any of the old skins that you have, just put them inside the Hollow ticket shop and then add new ones in. The $40 skins or like the $30 skins, like keep those where they belong because people spent their hard working gems on them. But the ones that are kind of just basic, like 200 gems, the 400 treasure gems, put them inside the ticket shop after a while. Rotate them out and rotate some new things in. Rank ladder. Currently, what? They give us tickets, outfit, and they give us a sticker. We need something that makes it worth it to play the game. Give us a skit exclusive to the season. We have zero incentive outside of getting 1600 or wanting to hit top 100. They should give a special title or a special skin. How about you give us the skin at like 1800, right? So it gives us a reason to play the game past the sticker. Something that they could do for the skins is that they can add visual effects, visual animations for like backing and scoring when they're walking down the flex lane. If you have something exclusive that people can get that won't ever return as well, it brings a lot more like value to the account that people are playing. It would make people feel good about the accomplishments that they are making. More character outfits, like they could put full cosmetics for like the different Pokemon characters. So you can have red, you can have blue. Like I said, Professor Oak, Professor Birch, Professor Elm, different type of trainers that were in the wild. So like the Pokefan, the Pokemaniac, the Fossil Collector. We have the Leon outfit, the Cynthia outfit, right? Give us more. Give us Nurse Joy. Give us Nurse Joy. Give us Professor Oak. The last thing that I feel that they could add for Pokemon Unite that could make it a more like pleasurable experience, so like titles or borders, right? So yeah, we have the Masters border, yeah, we have the Ultra Veteran, but just having like 5 times Season Master, 10 times Season Master, 15 or 25, 50, 100, and so on, like in the little increments. Or if you're top 100 or something, having a special title for being in that tier. This could be displayed in the lobby, it could be displayed in the post game, it could be displayed in the match introduction, like when you're getting ready to ready up, it could just pop up above their head and be like, oh dang, this player is this player is that, for the people that are on their team. And for the ranked borders, just, you don't even need ranked borders, give us ranked titles. I feel like if you give us titles for the game, our game will pop off and it will fly. More game modes, we'd improve like the quality of life within the game, and then giving better ranked rewards for the players, so we'll have more players satisfied and like a higher player retention. Let me know what you think about the features. Let me know what you would add to the game. Don't forget to like. Let me catch you later.